Hi everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. I just wanted to briefly touch on the subject of eye cream today because I think that's probably a product that we all have used or planning to use. Especially there are lots of cases where people are now saying that, do we need to buy expensive eye creams? Is eye creams expensive face creams? Essentially, are we just basically buying something smaller in quantity but paying much more for it just because it's an eye cream? And there are lots of, I'll say, like confusion out there, I'll say, in terms of eye creams. And obviously I do skin consultation on a daily basis. I see clients face to face or online, and these are probably one of the first asked questions, like, do I need to buy an eye cream, or what eye cream shall I buy, etc, etc. Question to your answer is, do you need an eye cream, is totally according to your skin needs. So this is a very, very honest answer that I'm going to be giving to you, because don't forget, yes, I do consultations on a daily basis, but at the same time, I do have a cosmetic skincare line. Obviously, this is my bread and butter, and every time I do sell an eye cream, I make money, like full stop, like any other skincare company or beauty company out there. So coming from me, from someone who does the consultation and also sells personalized skincare and eye creams, obviously, please take it from me that I would be giving you my absolutely honest answer in terms of eye care. If someone comes to see me and they're probably 25 years old up to maybe 35 years old, you know, I'll say give and take that is the bracket, or even younger. So let's take in the case of someone has got young skin. They don't have any under eye circles, they don't have any fine lines, and they're just looking for an eye cream to put underneath a concealer to hold the concealer better and also hydrate the skin. So the skin needs around the eyes in that case will just be basically hydration and protection. If that's the case, then the answer is no, you don't need to go and invest in a separate eye cream. You could be potentially using your face cream as your eye cream if your face cream is designed and is not containing a lot of active ingredients, and if your face cream is just for the purpose of hydration also. So if your face cream is a purpose of hydration and then you're also, the purpose of eye care is also hydration, then yes, of course, you can do a 2-in-1, and you could potentially have your face cream acting like your eye cream as well. You put your concealer on and that's it. And at nighttime, for example, again, you can cleanse your skin, you cleanse your skin really well, and then you put your face cream and your eye cream all together, all in one, and that would be essentially enough for you. Okay, so this is case number one. Case number two is, for example, your face cream is mostly a treatment cream. So this is where it becomes a bit more complicated in the consultation as well, is that your facial skin, if it has different needs in hydration, if your ingredients contain salicylic acid now, for example, or benzoyl peroxide, or vitamin C in higher dosages, I think that is more on the active side to really treat current skin condition, or you purely are using more active ingredients in your face cream and still the skin need around the eyes is just hydration, then what I would advise you to do is to buy a separate eye cream. You can focus on essentially providing the skin needs to your facial skin, but then, for example, for your eye cream, then you can go and you can buy something along the lines of the Squalane Marine Eye Cream by Biosense is a good option, or the avocado, I think the Kiehl's does an avocado eye cream, which is again one of the cult's favorites that people do really like using for hydration purposes. So under these circumstances, yes, then you could go and buy a separate eye cream. But again, I would never ever push my client to buy my eye cream, because my eye cream provides so much more than hydration. But I'm being very, very honest with you and also my clients that there's actually no need, because your under eye care need is purely for protection and hydration. This is what I said, and you wouldn't probably expect it to make anything more than 20 to 30 euros or pounds or dollars, whatever you're thinking of. Maximum, I'll say $35-40. There are like really, really lovely eye creams out there specifically designed for hydration. So this was case B. Now let's talk about case C. So this is when I actually give my clients advice of buying my eye cream. Is when your specific skin need around the eyes is just more than hydration. So now this is when you are really focusing on anti-aging, brightening, depuffing. So you have many various, I'll say, like skincare needs around the eye area. It's just not all about hydration at this moment. Then it does make sense for you to be then going and investing in an eye cream which is rich in antioxidants, rich in peptides, rich in possibly in vitamin C, it would have ingredients like anti-aging firming ingredients such as remodeling extracts or anything to do with anti-aging, then in that case you could be using an eye cream which is probably a little bit more on the higher side on the price bracket, because it really does deliver on your skincare needs. If you do have an eye cream and you are using it and it is good for anti-aging, it is good for brightening, it is good for firming, it is good for plumping, and it is also targeting under eye circles, then basically you found yourself a really good eye cream that you can continue to use. And this is where the eye cream actually does make a difference between the facial care, because your facial care would not actually include ingredients that is targeted to depuffing underneath the eyes. Those ingredients are completely different. So those ingredients would be caffeine, for example, or green tea, eye bright, arnica. This actually reduces inflammation and swelling around the eye area. Also ingredients such as vitamin C. Not everyone needs vitamin C in their facial care, but they would need vitamin C potentially in their eye area, because this is where they really want to brighten and make an effective difference. So again, if you're not using vitamin C in your facial care, you could start using vitamin C in your eye care. Alpha lipoic acid, retinols. Retinols is a great example where you could start introducing neuropeptides as another example. Each of the products that is sold on the shelf, they do have to go rigorous testing. We also have some brackets, like I'll say percentage brackets of what you can use that specific ingredient for. And the reason why they come in small bottles is not because we are trying to rip you off by giving you a small bottle, is because with an eye cream formulation, a little bit goes a long way. And this is the analogy and also the psychology that we are trying to implement into a client's consuming behavior. Because if an eye cream is given to someone in a big packaging, let's say a 50 milliliter packaging, which will be something like this, then automatically you'll feel that you have to use much more, and you'll probably pump 1 or 2 pumps and spread around the eye area, which is not the case, because you don't need that much around the eye area, because it's very thin, so the product that you are putting is much more easily absorbed, and 2, it's a small area that you are targeting. You are not targeting your whole face, but you are targeting just around the eye area, and therefore you don't need to use much products. Because of the active ingredients, they're more on the higher side, a little bit goes a long way. And that's the reason why eye creams come in small packaging.